Welcome to Make Money. Hope you've not forgotten to hit the subscribe button. If you've not hit the subscribe button, please do well to hit it now, because there will be so many contents coming along your way on leading you towards wealth. If you are interested in tomato farming, please listen and learn.
Tomatoes are grown on a commercial scale in Nigeria. Well, let me walk you through the fascinating journey of tomato farming in this vibrant West African nation. You see, tomatoes are more than just a culinary staple in Nigeria. They're a significant part of the country's economic fabric. With its vibrant red color and distinct taste, the humble tomato adds flavor to a myriad of Nigerian dishes, making it a must-have in every kitchen. But growing these tomatoes is no small feat. It involves several meticulous stages, each as crucial as the last. From selecting the perfect site with the right soil and sunlight, to the careful planting and nurturing of the crop, and finally, the joyous yet laborious task of harvesting. Each stage requires a blend of knowledge, skill, and a dash of love for the land. So, are you ready to dive into the world of tomato farming in Nigeria? Let's get started. The first step in tomato farming is selecting the right site and preparing it for planting. It's like setting the stage for a grand performance, only here, the stars are your tomato plants. Now, tomatoes are a bit picky. They crave well-drained soil with a pH that dances between 6 and 7. Too acidic or too alkaline, and they might just refuse to grow. So, how do you prepare the land? It's a two-step dance, really. First, we plow. This breaks up the soil, making it easier for the roots to penetrate. Think of it as creating a soft bed for the roots to snuggle into. Then comes harrowing, which smooths out the soil and removes any lumps or clumps. It's like ironing out the bed sheets, ensuring a comfortable sleep for your plants. Once the site is prepared, it's time to move on to the next step, planting. After all, a well-prepared stage deserves a spectacular show, doesn't it? Scene script. Planting is a crucial stage in tomato farming, but it doesn't end there. Now, the journey truly begins with the planting of seeds in nursery beds. These seeds are like newborns. They require utmost care and attention. After around 6 weeks, when they've grown into sturdy little seedlings, it's time for a big move. They are transplanted to the main field, their new home where they will grow and flourish. Of course, they can't do it alone. They need regular watering, not too much, not too little, just the right amount to keep them hydrated. Weeding is essential too, removing unwanted plants that compete with our tomatoes for nutrients. And let's not forget about pest control. A healthy crop is a pest-free crop, and that's what we aim for. With proper care, the tomato plants will start flowering in about 8 weeks. But we're not done yet. After months of hard work, it's finally time to reap the fruits. Literally. Harvesting is a delicate process that begins typically 2 to 3 months after planting. The tomatoes are carefully plucked from the plants, ensuring not to bruise them, which could affect their market value. Once harvested, they are sorted based on their sizes and ripeness to ensure each batch is uniform, enhancing their appeal to buyers. Now let's talk about marketing, a crucial aspect of any commercial farming venture. Farmers have several avenues to sell their tomatoes. They could sell directly to consumers at local markets, which often fetches a good price due to the freshness of the produce. Alternatively, they could sell to processing companies, which offer a more stable and predictable income. Either way, the goal is to get these tomatoes to the tables of consumers and restaurants as quickly as possible. And that's how tomatoes are grown in Nigeria. But let's do a quick recap. So, how do you go from a tiny tomato seed to a ripe, juicy tomato ready for the market? Let's recap the journey we've taken today. We started with site selection and preparation, understanding that the right location and fertile, well-drained soil are crucial for a successful tomato crop. Next, we moved on to planting, where we learned about the importance of proper spacing and depth, as well as the timing of planting to ensure optimal growth. Then we delved into the care of the crop, discussing techniques to maintain a healthy crop, from regular watering and fertilizing to pest and disease control. Finally, we explored the harvesting and marketing process, highlighting the significance of picking at the right time and finding the right market for your produce. And there you have it, a brief overview of tomato farming in Nigeria. Whether you're an entrepreneur looking for a new business venture or just a curious mind, we hope you found this information useful.
I believe you've learned so much from this video. Well, recommend this video to your friends, your family, anyone around you that you know is interested in agribusiness. Please recommend this video to them. And I believe you've not forgotten to subscribe too. Please hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification so that anytime we release content, you'll be one of the first set of people to be notified.
Keep making money. See you at the top.